Hello, and welcome back to this Let's Play series, part 5. Last time we got Blue Science up and running. I did notice, looking back, that I missed this here, so let's add that real quick. That's better. It's always frustrating when you look at a video you made and you notice that you made mistakes. Which I'm sure the viewers also notice. So, things like this. Whoops. That should be better. Another thing, I just want to clean this up a bit. I don't like that about 2 here. It's definitely not needed. And while I'm doing that, I can talk about what I think we should do today. Which is purple science, or military science. Actually, no, it's not purple, it's gray. AKA military science. I did spend some time yesterday thinking about how I want to build that in a compact way. And I'm pretty happy with what I came up with. So we'll see if I can actually build it for real. But in theory it should work. I think we should just start with that right away. But first we need some science here. We do have blue science now, which is nice. I think I want strong explosions, which is not blue science, so we can't do that. That might be useful. Or that one. Yeah, let's do that one. We do have military science, right? Yeah. What do we need for that? Piercing, grenade, wall. Right. Okay. Let's just start with it right away. One thing is we need walls, which are very fast to produce. So I'm not going to do direct insertion here because this would be... let me just make sure I have everything set up here. So this is my go-to design, which I would have things go from the bottom to the top. But this is a bit excessive because these produce 2 a second, which is pretty extreme. So a single one of these can actually supply, I think, 9 of these. So I did use this calculator to get to that number, which is a mod, max rate calculator. It's pretty handy. So if I do that, I can see the output rate per minute. So we're getting 60 walls per minute. And this one, the inputs, they show all the inputs for all assembly machines you selected. So the inputs for that have walls are the military science packs. So we need 6 per machine of science pack, and we produce 60 a second with 1 assembly machine. So a single assembly machine can provide 10 machines. So doing stuff like this would be a bit too too much production and actually wasting space. Because what we can do instead is just have 1 machine here and then just pipe it like that. And that should be enough. And I don't want to sacrifice extendability. I want to be able to just go very, very far up here. Which means I need to be able to tile this upwards. Which I can do if I just have the inputs go here instead. So the outputs can go here, that's fine. But then I'm going to do something like this. where I just have the stone bricks go parallel on the left side. Which means I probably need to change some things here, I noticed. Let's do that. So that's better. So the reason I'm doing this is I want to be able to do this. Yeah, there we go. So we get the stone bricks from the left. And let's make sure we have them here. Okay. And this is still extendable because we can just have this belt go under everything up to the point where we need more walls, which is not going to be for a while because these do not need that many walls. This 10-second crafting time for 2 walls, while these produce 2 a second, so. Alright, that's the first step here. Next step is piercing rounds. So for that, I'm gonna remove this temporarily. I think I want to do the piercing rounds like that. And they need the regular kind. And the ratio is not perfect here. I'm getting more inputs than I actually need. But that's actually fine. As long as it's not too different. I think I'm getting 3 times as many, because these take 3 times to make, and these take 1 second to make versus 3 seconds. And the outputs here are 1 every 3 seconds, and these consume 1 every 10 seconds, so it's definitely enough to provide 2, and even provide 3 machines. But the ratios are a bit weighted on the inside, on the input side, which means we're getting more inputs than we need. But that's better than the opposite for sure. So let's try this. Oh, we need underground belts and regular belts. I think that's all we need. Might as well stock up on these 2. All right. So that is looking pretty good. Okay. So what do we need here? We need steel and copper. More copper than steel, but we need both. That's copper. And the steel is over here. Whoops. There we go. That should do it for the piercing rounds. And here I just need some iron. All right. So that's all for that one. Just make sure it's all good. Yep. The next thing is grenades, which I can probably put right here. Yeah, let's do that. Grenades. So they need iron and coal. Can definitely just take the iron from here, right? Or can I? Actually, no, let's not do that, because I actually want the outputs here. I'm gonna change this a bit. I'm gonna move it to the side. Like that. Because I want the outputs to go here. Let's see, what are we doing? Might as well start this. For the inputs, let's have them go this side. So we need coal all the way here. Should probably make some lamps. It's getting a bit dark. So where's the coal? We have some coal here. Let's use that. There we go. Oh. I think I'm running out of belts a little too fast for my liking, so I'm gonna adjust the limit here. 200 is not enough. Should be 400. And while I'm here, I'm seeing we're a little low on copper. So let's upgrade that. And also do some more while we're at it. What am I trying to do? That's better. Don't like that it's unbalanced here. Let's put it one here too. There we go. So this might not look great because we're taking more from one side. That's just what happens when you do something that goes that picks up in the same direction that the belt is going. It's actually not a big problem because it's just a priority where we will start taking from this side, but if there's nothing on this side, the instead will start taking from the other side instead. So I'm not too worried about this. And we can always rebalance if it does become a bit of a throughput issue. Okay. So we were connecting the coal. There we go. The other input is iron. I think I'm actually going to do some braiding here. I don't usually like that, but I do want to keep this compact, which braiding is a good tool for. So let's see, we need more coal than iron, which means we should probably use red belts for the coal. Let's see. Let's still do that. Then at some point we should go under. Yeah. That's fine. There we go. Ooh, I like that. Which we need purple for. Which we're gonna get, so we can actually start working towards this. We do need this first though, so let's do that. There we are. Up and running, up and running, up and running, up and running. So that's good. Now we just need to take care of the outputs. So let's have them go here. Is that the right side? No, it's not. Yeah, so the problem is if I just did this, then they are going to be on the same side, which I do not want. I mean, this is not pretty, but I think it gets the job done. It's very ugly. Oh well, it's fine. We are up and running. Great. Yeah, so that's a pretty compact way of doing military science. I don't think we need that many, so I think 4 is enough for now. Do seem like we are a bit starved here, so they take 8 seconds to make, and these take 10 seconds to make, so it should be enough. I think it's just that I actually picked up a lot of them. Let's put them down here. Okay. Let's see. Do I want more? Don't think I do, because they do produce 2, while the other ones produce 1 a second. But the ratios are still the same. Right? If I look at this one, for example, yeah, they usually want the same amount of each kind, so this is fine. Okay. Just want to make sure things are working. I don't see a lot of engines. Is that a problem? Looks like this one is not working. because I missed inputs. Not good. Now they are all working. Am I doing too little of this? This is 8. Let's use the rate calculator. So one of these produce 3 a minute, while actually, how do I select this one and that one?